Right, welcome back. If you watched my last video, I reviewed a Manière Voir contrast hoodie, so it was a black and white one. I reviewed the hoodie and the joggers as well. They weren't the right size for me, and I said that I'd be reviewing this next one, which is here. So this is the colour block Manière Voir tracksuit. So I ordered a hoodie and the bottoms as well. Last time I ordered a medium in bottoms and a medium in hoodie as well. So the bottoms felt a bit too big and the top felt a bit too small. So I ordered a small in these bottoms and a large in this hoodie. So first of all, the little snag on the last one with the stitching on the back of the hood, I'm pleased to tell you that you don't get the same on this one. So you can kind of see just here, you can kind of see a bit of stitching, but I guess that's expected. Where it's not white, it's not showing through so much, and it doesn't look half as bad. So all good on that front. Otherwise, yeah, there's not too much to say. Silver eyelets again, drawstrings. I quite like the style of this one again. So you've got red, white, and black, and that's exactly the same on the back as well. I'm going to try not to talk too much because I rambled on a lot last time. So I'll just get through the sizing really on this one. So that's the hoodie. I've actually got the bottoms on right now. So let me just tilt this down a little bit. I'm wearing a small right now. So I said that I ordered a medium because of the sizing on the website. So I went for a 32 waist. I'm usually a 32 in jeans, so I thought that would be fine. And the leg size doesn't change apparently between small and a medium. So I've got small on right now. So these are a bit tight. So let me just show you how they fit. If you like more of sort of like a tapered fit in your bottoms, then these will be okay for you. I'll put my stats below so you can kind of see, but I'm like 82 kilograms and 5'9", and these are a little bit tight. I don't know if you'll be able to see on there, but you can kind of see the pocket, like the bottom of the pocket show through, and that's sitting just there. So I actually tried these on when they first came and I thought these are way too tight. There's no way I can keep these. There's hardly like any stretch in them at all, so like if you're sitting down, like they're quite tight. However, I put them back on now, they're actually not that bad, so they don't feel as tight. But let me just show you the pockets here. So this isn't actually a pocket, it's one of those like fake pockets. You know how you get like in suit jackets, you'll have the pocket there, but sometimes it'll be sewn up. So I think you can like cut out the sewing if you want to. So you can actually like put pocket squares and stuff in there. These ones doesn't feel like you can, so they're like sewed up pockets. So you can see, can't actually get anything in there. There's like a small gap there, but other than that, it's not actually a pocket, so I don't know if that was clear on the website. But anyway, you can see that they are a bit tight just by the way. Let me just tilt this down. You can kind of see that they are a little bit tight, just the way that this pocket is like pulling forward a little bit, and this line's kind of just curving around here. So yeah, they do feel tapered. Let me just grab this and show you. So this is how they look, this is how they fit through the leg. So that's just at the ankle there. It's interesting because it doesn't feel like there's as much more material like in the length as there was on the medium. So I don't know if these are actually the same leg length. But anyway, yeah, so they look alright actually, to be fair. It's just like the pockets just kind of, see how that's pulling forward a bit, just where it's being stretched. And to be honest, if you put your hand in your pocket, if you put your hand in there, there's not a lot of room at all. So yeah, it doesn't feel like much is actually going to fit in there. So if I put my phone in this pocket, for example, you can kind of see, well, I don't know if you can on there, but you kind of see like the outline of everything. So these feel right now a little bit on the small side. I'm going to see how I feel when I put the mediums back on again, because these don't actually feel as bad as they did when I first tried them on. But anyway, I'll whack the hoodie on and show you that. So I ordered a large this time, and to be honest, it does fit a lot better. So this is it. I like the colour a lot actually. So you've got the white tassels here, all red hood. This looks pretty smart. So yeah, there's just a lot more room in it this time. The arm length is actually a little bit long, So that is slightly longer than how the medium was coming up. So you can see that there is like a bit more material through the arm. But I guess what you kind of lose in desirability there, you gain through the body. So it's not tight at all at the top. The length's quite good actually. If I put my hands up, just comes to the top of the joggers. Don't get any skin like you did on the medium, so I feel like there's a bit more in the length. And yeah, just generally the fit's just a lot better. So I'd definitely recommend going for a large if your stats are anything like mine, 5'9", 80 plus kilograms. I'm about 82, so a large in the hoodie. It fits so much better than a medium. Yeah, I like the way this fits a lot, to be honest. Right, so I've now got the medium bottoms on. Let me just tilt this. So these actually fit better than the original mediums that I had. So I had a medium in the contrast tracksuit, and the waist was a bit too big. They didn't feel like they were fitting that well. On these ones, the waist feels a lot better. So this feels kind of more like my normal 32 waist size that I kind of expect. So that's fine. The waistband is a bit better as well. There's no like extra material through there, so you can see that. So this time you should be able to see in the pockets maybe that they're not pulling forward quite as much. It's probably because there's like more room like in the upper thigh area, and it does feel like there's a bit more length in these. So I don't know, maybe only slightly, but yeah, I don't know. They claim that the leg size doesn't change between the small and the medium, but you might be able to see if I flip this round. You might be able to see, can you see there's like just a little bit extra material there. But yeah, that's how they're fitting. So I feel like these are a little bit better. They're just a bit more comfy. If you want to go for like style and the tapered look, and you do want it tight to your legs, small's probably going to be better. But if you want more of like if you want to be comfortable in them, like you want to be able to sit down, like I can actually like almost do a squat in these ones and it doesn't feel too uncomfortable in the others. Like you get to about there, like I can, like sitting down's probably not going to be overly comfortable, whereas these ones are. So there is a bit more room in these ones. They fit better than the medium in the contrast. So I would say the colour block ones, the medium joggers, probably the waist is slightly smaller, and I think it doesn't seem like these are as long as the other ones actually. Even though the leg is not supposed to change that much, I feel like there was more material in the contrast joggers, and if you watch my video you'll probably be able to see that, because I was like pulling these up and there was like extra bits of material here and here, and it didn't look too bad to style it that way. But these do definitely feel a little bit shorter, and now I can put my hands in my pockets quite comfortably. You can't see the pocket showing through so much, I don't think. So yeah, I do think these are better. These are going to be a lot more comfortable. Basically I'm buying them for travelling, for flying, so well, primarily anyway. I mean, I will wear them for other things, but yeah, these feel like you could probably actually get something in your pocket. Again, probably it might be handy to have a back pocket. So the contrast joggers had like a popper in the back pocket, and you could actually use that. Now I'm going to keep these ones. I might see if you can actually cut out the sewing in there, because this one has got a gap in that side, just not there, and then in that side again. So I might be able to just cut, I don't really want to, but I might be able to cut through that just to make it into a pocket. But then I guess you might also get it where if I cut it there, it might pull down and it might be like gaping a little bit in the pocket there, which is not going to be ideal. But yeah, I'm just going to see what I want to do with that. I think I'm probably going to keep these mediums. So yeah, I'm just going to cut it off there, hopefully kind of short and sweet. I know I spoke a lot in the last one. But yeah, these are better. So the large is much better for me in the hoodie. And I probably could go for a small in these joggers. They fit like a bit more tapered and tight around the leg. But these mediums are just a bit more comfortable. And I would say that the sizing on this medium is definitely different from the sizing on the contrast tracksuit bottoms in a medium, so I do think there is some variation in the sizing, even though the website only has like a size guide for all products. So might be a bit of trial and error if you are trying to get a size that fits you. Hopefully you get lucky the first time with what size you choose, and hopefully like these videos have been helpful to aid you in doing that. So yeah, thanks for watching really. I hope it's generally been helpful and you haven't got too sick of the sight of me and the sound of my voice. Cheers.